quickly pass around the mic, starting from team 1. Introduce yourselves and the name of the school. Yeah, we'll get you paper.
नमस्कार, म्हजें नांव प्रमेय दीक्षित आनी हांव रवींद्र केळेकर ज्ञानमंदिर हांगा शिकता.
नमस्कार, म्हजें नांव शिव नाडकर्णी आनी हांव रवींद्र केळेकार ज्ञानमंदिर हांगा शिकता.
My name is Sir Sainath Naik and I am from Sarvodaya Educational Society's High School.
I am Saidi Prakash Philip from SES High School.
I am Aditya Sheth from Bhatikar Model High School.
I am Kelan Verenkar from Bhatikar Model High School.
Good afternoon, I am Atharva Poro from St.Brito's High School, Mapusa.
Good afternoon, I am Ethan Pinto from St.Brito High School.
Good afternoon, I am Aditya Rajendra Gadge from Bhatikar Model High School, Margao.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yash Kamath from Bhatikar Model High School.
Okay, please clap for them. These are your finalists. Okay, rules are mostly the same. I'll just go through them once. Slight changes. So this is the first round, okay? So there are 6 questions and they are on Goan literature, journalism and intellectual thought. So they will go clockwise starting from team 1, right? And then there is pounds. So it's the same as the semi-final. Okay, so this round is same as the semi-final. 6 questions and they're all from this topic. Goan literature, journalism and intellectual thought. Okay, everyone's ready? Any questions? We'll start. Okay. Buzzers, hands on buzzers. Let's go. Question 1. Authored by Ravindra Kelekar, which was the first literary work in the Konkani language to win the Sahitya Academy Award in 1977? Okay, so who has pounced first? Team 5, hit the buzzers first. Wait, don't answer. Team 5, quickly run to me and show me the answer. Okay, Team 5 has given me the answer. Team 1, you cannot get this wrong, right? Because where you come from, what your school is named. Okay, so give me the answer.
Himalayat.
That is correct. Did not let go of that. Answer is Himalayat. Good. Okay. Now maintain this clap throughout the quiz, okay? Rest of the quiz. So team 1 and team 5 both get 10 points. Both gave me the exact correct answer. So question 2 goes to team 2. Identify this independent journalist from Goa who has contributed to prominent publications like the Indian Express, Deccan Herald, The Week, Herald, Goa Today, Times of India, and Deccan Herald again, and The Wire. Okay, so who has pounced? Team 1. Okay. Team 1 hasn't showed me the answer. Team 2, you can say it on the mic. Finals are slightly longer, so I'll be quicker because everybody should have a hang of the whole format and everything by now. So on the pass, you have to answer quickly.
Braganza. Braganza.
That is a very common Goan surname. It could be anyone.
Devika Sikera.
Okay, that is correct. There's 10 points to team 1 and 10 points to team 3. So team 3 making most of the opportunity. They were reached the finals by the skin of their teeth. Good answer. So next question, question 3 to team 4. Question 3. Name the iconic Goan newspaper first published in 1964 under the leadership of Chandrakant Keni that played a crucial role in preserving Goa's identity and was instrumental during the historic opinion poll of 1967. Team 1 has buzzed. Okay, team 1 has buzzed. Okay. And team 4 is your direct. You can go ahead.
Pass.
No, it's team 4's, okay? Team 4's direct. Just be mindful. See, if you had given the correct answer, I would still have to give them points. Because it's their direct.
The
Quickly.
Downing Times.
No, that's incorrect.
Gomantak.
Good guess, but no. Team 2.
Suryant.
Okay, now you can say, but you already said team 3, you can say something, but don't say pass again. You get another chance.
Sunarpant.
I think you mean Sunaparant, but good guess, but no. That is correct. So those who didn't hear, it is Rashtramat, and there's 10 points to Ravindra Kelekar, Dyanmandir. Okay. So back to team 4. Team 4's direct. Question 4. Which Goan writer and musician is celebrated as the king of Konkani fiction, has authored over 100 novels in the Romi script, making substantial contributions to Konkani literature? So great feat, authoring 100 novels, that too in Konkani. So no one is buzzing. I'll close the pounds. Team 4, you're direct.
Mario Miranda.
Was a writer and musician. Was he? Okay, I'll pass that to team 5.
Pass.
Okay.
Francisco Luis Gomez Braganza.
No. That's incorrect. Team 2 and team 3.
Pass.
Okay, team 3. You have a guess?
Jyotiko Soza.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. Audience? No. I heard Alfred Rose, but that's incorrect. Anybody? No, so we'll just reveal the answer. It is Reginald Fernandez. Okay, so back, question 5, back to team 4. No buzzes. Name the poet whose literary works include Marathi poetry collections such as Dudh Sagar, Chandanve, Anuragini and Jeevan Sangeet. Again, I expected buzzers to be going off at this point. People have answered this multiple times, have given this as the answer multiple times through the course of this quiz, especially in the quarterfinals, even in the semifinals. So I close the pounds. Team 4.
Manohar Rai Sardesai.
Okay, that was also a very common answer throughout the quiz, but unfortunately that's not the answer here. Team 5.
Pass.
Okay, team 1.
A guess, just a guess. Baki
Yeah.
Bab Borkar.
Sorry.
Baki Bab Borkar.
Okay, I heard the answer from here also. I hope they didn't hear you, but that is correct. It is Baki Bab Borkar. That's 10 points to team 5. So sixth question, last question of this round on Goan literature. Question to team 2. Okay, nice. I like that. Immediate buzz by team 1. So team 1, you can write down the answer. So name the Jnanpith awardee Konkani writer known for popular books Carmeline, Tsunami Simon, Teresa's Man and Other Stories, and Bhurgi Mageliti. Okay. So team 1 has pounds. very fierce, aggressive pounce, and team 2 also seems confident.
Ravindra Kelekar.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer here. We already had one question on him. So
Damodar Mauzo.
that is correct. So that's 10 points to team 2. Sorry, to team 1 and team 3. So, if you want more questions on Ravindra Kelekar, will be a quiz on 16 January right in this hall, hosted by Ravindra Kelekar Dyanmandir. So please participate. So that's the only way you get better at quizzing is by quizzing more. So good answer, team 3. That's 10 points to you, Damodar Mauzo. And question. Okay, that's the end of the round. Yeah. So we'll go to the next round, and this goes anti-clockwise. Okay, we'll have scores before that. So team 3, you answered the last question. So the first question will start from team 2. Okay. So yeah, similar rules here as well. Okay, scores. So Sarvodaya and St.Brito's unfortunately are yet to open their account. Hopefully luck changes in this round. That's team 2 and team 4. Right. Okay. And then we have Bhatikar, Aditya and Yash with 10 points in third place. Claps. We have Aditya and Kelan also from Bhatikar. Why didn't both the Adityas team up instead? All with 20 points and in second place. And in first place we have team 1, which is Ravindra Kelekar Dyanmandir with 50 points. So they are more than double of the team, second team. Okay, but no matter, anything can happen, especially when you have buzzers. So next round is on the liberation and integration of Goa. So question number 1 to team 2 and also open on the buzzer. Let's go. Who is the subject of this book authored by Jairam Ramesh, and what was their role in Goa's liberation? So I want, if you buzz for this, I want both the answers, okay? And on the pass, if you give me half answer, I'll give you half points. Okay? Okay, I'll close the pounds. I'm surprised no one buzzed here. Okay, team 2, an answer. You can answer either of them. Either tell me who, I mean, for full points you need to give me both, but if you know only one of the answers, you'll get part points. So who is the subject of this book, whose picture you can see, and what was their role in Goa's liberation? This name has not featured previously in this quiz. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'll have to pass.
Indian Navy.
No. Pass to team 1. Please pass the mic.
Wilfred D'Souza.
Okay, and what was their role in Goa's liberation? Okay, team 5. Answer on the mic, please.
Pass.
Okay, no matter. Team 4, St.Brito's.
Pass. Pass.
Team 3?
Pass.
Okay, audience? You answered who? Yeah. Okay, fine. VK Krishna Menon, you say. And what was his role? He was the Defense Minister of India when Goa got liberated. Perfect answer. So 10 points to you. Okay. Yeah, guys, don't fiddle with the mics because it causes interference. They're on, okay. There's no on-off switch. They're always on. So if you're discussing also, then just keep them away because other teams might hear your theories. Okay, so question 2, back to team 2. Okay, question 2 on liberation and integration of Goa. While Operation Vijay is widely known as the military campaign that led to Goa's liberation, which naval operation serving as its precursor played a crucial role in evicting the Portuguese from Goa's coast, ensuring the success of the overall mission? So if you remember INS Kirpan, no one is pouncing. Wait, you have an answer. So if you remember INS Kripan, it said that 15 December it was the first ship. So before Operation Vijay, which was more of a ground campaign, there was a naval campaign which evicted the Portuguese ships. So it's slightly lesser known than Operation Vijay. So I want that answer. You are confident, or will you allow me to give a hint? Okay. So there is a genre of music named with the same name, and also if you go in Chhattisgarh, they make this dish out of red ants. Some tribal areas, they make this dish out of red ants. The name of the dish is the same as the name of the operation. Okay, it's a dish everyone must have had, but just a lesser known fact that you can also make it from red ants. And I heard someone cringing in the audience, but then I hear it's very delicious. Okay, so team 1 looks like the clue might have helped them. So team 2?
Operation Blue Star.
No, that was something completely different and in a different decade. So team 5, you have a guess?
Operation Rock.
No. Is there a dish? Is there a food item called rock that you have had? Yeah, there are pop rocks, fine. But this is not Operation Rock. Team 4?
Pass.
Okay, team 3, you are the last to answer. So, this is question
Pass.
2, right? Pass. Name any food item. Previous answers were watermelon, gulab, all missed. Okay. Audience, name this operation and the dish. You answered already. So anyone else? Yes? Operation Chutney is correct. So yeah, if anybody goes to those areas and try red ant chutney, then let me know. Okay, so that's 10 points to team 1 who got it after that clue. So I'm glad my clue worked. So 10 points to Ravindra Kelekar. And also good answer from the audience as well. So question 3 of the second round of these finals, back to team 2. Right, team 2, don't worry. Which IS officer of Goan origin, initially serving in the Bihar cadre, was among the first to be posted to Goa after its liberation, and later served as the first development commissioner of Goa? This is question 3. Just correct me if I say the wrong question number or something. I can't see very clearly.
Pass.
Yeah. So you passed, but I really got very interesting hint. I'll give it, and you can answer again unless any other team is against me giving this hint. So team 3, I think it was, if I'm not incorrect, it was Bethany Convent. They answered Maria Aurora Couto for one question, right? So this gentleman is actually her husband, IAS officer. So now you cannot give me Couto, just Couto as the answer, because I already told you he's her husband, right? So I would want a complete name. Yeah, I told that. That is given.
Can you repeat the wife's name again?
Wife's name was Maria Aurora Couto. 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 Okay, who has team 5? I really hope you don't pounce with Mr. Couto as the answer. Okay, team 5. Show me. Write it down and show me. It's not your direct. Direct is still to team 2. Wait, let them write it down and show me. So team 5 buzzes first and then they think of the answer. That strategy worked great for them in the semi-finals, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, team 2, please.
You give that hint now, so that the surname is Aruro Kuto or it is only Kuto.
I will not clarify. Pass. Because since they have already answered under this, though it was a middle name, so you all were not paying attention during the semi-finals. So team 1, your answer.
Olivero Couto.
Okay. That's incorrect. Team 4, yeah.
Michael Couto.
Okay. Doesn't matter, keep guessing. But it's not that common of a name, unfortunately. Team 3.
Anthony Couto.
No, it is not Anthony Couto. Okay, audience. Same hands going up. I'll give you a clue. There is a country and the name of this gentleman is contained inside the name of that country. Yeah, that is Alban Couto. That is correct. And the country was Albania, which I was talking about. So, unfortunately, that's a negative 10 for team 5. They went with Aurora Couto, but yeah, that's her name. So, I mean, it was good guessing because usually we use our father's name like that as a middle name, but not everybody. Actually, you can have whatever you want as your middle name. It's just by convention we use father's name or husband's name. But good going, good guessing. I like how your mind works. So who answered on the direct? No one. So direct to team 2 again. Team 2, you are getting lot of chances. Direct means you don't have to risk negative 10. So make the most of them. Question 4. Although Goa was incorporated into the Indian Union as a union territory in 1961, Portugal did not formally recognize India's sovereignty over Goa, Daman and Diu, as well as Dadra and Nagar Haveli, until a treaty was signed by Dr. Mario Soares, who was the Portuguese Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Shri Y.B. Chavan, India's Minister of External Affairs. So when was this treaty signed? So till this year, Portugal was saying that no, we do not recognize India's sovereignty. They were like, India has illegally occupied Goa. But after this treaty was signed, they accepted ki, okay, Goa is India. Not that it mattered to us. Wait, no one is pouncing. There aren't many clues in the question. If you know it, you don't know. The answer is not 1961. That much I'll give you. Yeah, you have a guess, team 2?
1966.
Okay, no.
1962.
The very next year, no, they were still a bit bitter. Okay, team 5.
1964.
1964. Also wrong. So 2 more teams, 2 more guesses.
1987.
1987. Okay.
1963.
1963. So I'll give this to the audience, and nobody has got the decade correct. Not even the decade correct so far. I heard a 1972. That's close, but yeah, that is correct. 1974 is when this treaty was signed on New Year's Eve. So no points to anyone. So team 2, we are back with you. So this is question 5, and this is the second last question of this round. Again, this is a nice question. So at the time of Goa's liberation, the Indian government allowed both Indian and Portuguese currencies to be used in Goa. The Portuguese currency was called escudo. So I want you to tell me how many escudos were equal to 1 rupee in 1961. Right? So you know how currency conversions work, right? So like $1 is around 84, 85 rupees. So in similar fashion, in 1961, how many Portuguese escudos were equal to 1 Indian rupee? The Indian rupee was quite strong back then. Okay, anybody objecting to hints on the stage? Team 2, you are objecting to hints. Is that because you heard his hint? Sure. Okay, I'll give the hint regardless. So the answer is a single digit. So the team which will pass to last has the best odds of getting it correct, because other teams will rule out half the answers. So yeah, team 2, quickly.
7.
Okay, 7. I won't say anything. Team 1.
As the question number is 5, is it 5 escudos?
Okay, that is a very good logic, but actually I wish that I had kept it according to that, but yeah, I'll do that next time I use this question, but that is incorrect. So question to team 5.
6.
That is correct. Okay, you have confirmation from the audience as well. It is 6 escudos, which equal to 1 rupee. Tough luck. Good answers though, team 1. I like that answer. So that's 10 points to team 5. It is 6 escudos. So now the direct goes to team 4, St.Brito's. So this is the last question. So in which month and year did the first session of the Goa, Daman and Diu Legislative Assembly take place at the Secretariat building at Adil Shah's Palace in Panji? So I want the month as well as the year. Okay, nobody is pouncing. Quickly, team 4, give me an answer.
June 1987.
June 1987 is incorrect. Team 3.
September 1963.
Okay, incorrect.
February 1988.
Okay. Okay. When? Okay, fine. I won't give clues. Team 1.
February 1962.
Okay.
24th September 1972.
No. You answered, right? Anybody in the audience? Month? Yeah, please. What time will it? Yeah, you. That is correct. I don't know how you know this, but great that you know this. It is January 1964. So that's 10 points. Your total is now 20. I've been counting. So, yeah. Then this is the end of the round, and here are your scores. Team Sarvodaya and St. Brito's unfortunately is yet to open their account. Bhatikar with Aditya and Yash are at 10 points, team 5. At 20 points, we have Bhatikar team 3 with Aditya and Kelan. And again, with a huge lead, we have Ravindra Kelekar at 60 points, team 1. Okay, so let's see what the next round is. So who answered last? It was team 4's. Okay, so we'll start with you and we'll move in a clockwise fashion. This is again same rules. Okay, I think nobody buzzed in the last round except for one team which got a negative. Okay, so I want buzzers on. Okay, Goa's contribution to defense forces, which, as we had told you, was one of the key themes of today's quiz, right? So let's go. Question number 1 to team 4. The inspiration for Valmiki Faleiro's interest in India's defense services came from his father, who was commissioned as the second lieutenant in the Indian Army Medical Corps in 1944. So what is the name of his father, to whom Valmiki dedicated his book, Patriotism in Action, Goans in India's Defense Services? So team 5 has pounced and they are writing. That's good. Again, no points for just the surname. This question as well. Again, this book was given to you. And the dedication is usually the first page of the book. Sorry, can you say this? Okay. Team 5 has pounced. And who's direct? Team 4, it's your direct.
Pass.
Pass.
No. It's team 1's. Now we are going clockwise. Team 1.
Pass.
Okay.
Albin Faleiro.
Okay, no. We are already done with Alban.
Pass.
Okay, team 4, you took a guess, right? Audience? Okay, that is correct. So it is Jose Manuel, Captain Dr. Jose Manuel Faleiro. So that's, so they answer.
Sir. It's given on the book the full name. It's more than
Yeah, we are giving you points. So that's 10 points to team 5. They were not sure of the spelling, but they gave the correct answer. So, yes, please clap for them. So, if they know the dedication in the book, then that means they've at least opened the first page. So, I don't know what the other teams did, okay? Because everybody received a copy. So, question 2, back again to team 4, right? Name this wing commander, a graduate electrical engineer commissioned to the Indian Air Force in 1955 in the tech branch. He was one of the earliest Goan radar engineers and served near the Vaga border during the 71 war. He hails from the Boruskar homestead in Borus, Paingini, Kankon. His son Dilip Prabhudesai and daughter-in-law Dr. Babita Angle are well known in Goa's professional circles. So, this is a Margao question for a quiz in Margao. So team 5. So very confident buzz. So team 4, your answer please.
Pass.
Team 1.
Ram Prabhu Desai.
Who?
Ram Prabhu Desai.
Okay. I'll pass that. Team 2. Well, you have the surname here, I think. You have his son's name, so you have a surname. So, first name you can guess like last time, where you all went with Michael, Anthony. Now you have Ram, and you can say Lakshman if you want. But for points, you need to give me the correct answer of the wing commander.
Pradeep Prabhu Desai.
Okay, I'll pass that.
Parag Prabhu Desai.
And team 4, you have already attempted. Anyone in the audience? Wing commander? Okay, surprising. This is, I think, the first question which goes through. The answer is wing commander Shripad Prabhudesai, which is the exact answer which I got from team 5. So big claps for them and 10 points to team 5. So again, back to team 4, question 3. Okay, so name this distinguished air marshal. So he has served in Iraq, retired in 2010, son of Major General Krishna Rao Rane and a cousin of former Goa Chief Minister Pratap Singh Rane. Okay. So you have his father's name and surname here. Team 5 again, I don't know where they're getting these answers from. But let's see if this one is also correct. So team 4, your answer?
Jayendra Nari.
Jayendra Rani. Okay, team 1. Quickly on the pounds.
यशवंत राणे.
Okay, team 2.
Jayendra Jai Singh Rane.
Team 3.
Yashwantarao Krishnarao Rani.
So I'll give answer. I'll give 10 points to team 5 and 10 points to team 3 because somehow they look surprised, but they got the exact answer. Yashwantrao Krishnarao Rane. So team 1 did say Yashwant Rane, so I'll give you 5 points. So I passed because you said if they hadn't said Yashwant Rao, I would have given you full points. But it is Air Marshal Yashwant Rao Krishna Rao Rane. So 5 points to team 1, 10 points to team 3 and 10 points to team 5. Okay, so direct goes to team 4 again. Question 4. Name the former Indian Navy officer who participated in Operation Talwar during the Kargil War, awarded the Operation Vijay Star and Operation Vijay Medal for his service. He was elected as Member of Parliament from South Goa in the Lok Sabha elections last year, representing the Indian National Congress. So team 1 has buzzed. Okay. Are you sure about the spelling? Team 4, we already have a pounce. It is your direct. St.Brito, you are too stressed. It's okay. You have out of 80 teams or 62 teams, you are the top 5. Okay, you don't need to be so stressed. You are already winners.
We are
Say it slowly. Aram se.
we are not stressed. I mean.
Okay, sorry. I thought you looked stressed. My bad. You have an answer? Then I'll have to pass.
Pass.
Okay. I'll have to stress you out if you are not stressed then. Okay. Answers? Team 4, pass, not team 5?
P.R. Rane.
Okay, passing to team 1. Team 1 pounds, sorry. Team 2?
Captain Virito Fernandez.
That is correct. And 10 points to team 1 and 10 points to team 2. Sorry? Team 1 and team 2. 2 answered. Yeah, 10 points each. Okay. So 2 answered. Now we go to team 3. Your question number 5 is Commodore Gilbert Menezes, the first Goan to pioneer this segment of the Indian Navy, was trained in Russia in 1967. Later underwent advanced training at the Royal Navy Staff College in Greenwich, UK. He commanded INS Calvary, a vessel representing which type of ship and segment of the Navy? So I think previous question there was a mention of an anti-submarine frigate, right? So that becomes a type of ship and segment of the Navy. So similarly, this ship, INS Calvary, is what type of vessel? 5 has pounced but have not come with their answer here. So team 5 have pounced. It is team 3's direct. You have an answer? Pass? Quickly, guys. The last question? No, second last question. Okay.
Pass.
Pass. Team 4?
Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Aircraft carrier.
It is not an aircraft carrier, but good answer. Good guess.
Transport.
Sorry?
Transport.
Transport. What? Okay, so team 3 has already answered. No correct answers on the pass. Audience, anyone wants to take a guess? Okay, so team 5, would you like to say the answer on the mic?
Foxtrot class submarine.
So it is a submarine, so submarine class vehicle. So that's 10 points to team 5. Team 5, like, going really good. And the last question of this round. Okay, this goes to team 3 again, right? 3, are you all stressed? Now you are looking stressed. Okay, so 6th question. Which distinguished Goan officer who topped multiple academic batches, including Pune University's biology group, and later his MD batch at AIIMS Delhi, served in the Indian Army for 37 years and retired as brigadier in the year 2000. After being approved for promotion to Major General, but could not assume the rank due to lack of vacancies. He hails from the village of Panswadi near Savade. So that's question 6. Last question on Goa's contribution to India's defense. So I want the name of this brigadier. So team 3, nobody is pouncing. So team 3, you have an answer? No hints. Okay, so I'm not from these parts, but Shwetang is. So he's told me that this surname is a very famous, common surname in that area. It's the village of Panswadi in Savade. So he's asking, I'll give you points if you get the surname. Yes. Near Savade.
Shirodkar.
Okay, I guess you got a clue from sir here, but that's not correct. Yeah, so team 4, quickly.
Desai.
Okay, team 5, you all have pounced? No.
No, we are not.
Yeah, answer.
MP Savardekar.
Okay, again, good guessing.
दिनानाथ आर नाडकर्णी.
No. And team 2, you are the last team to take a guess. तुमका लागी पट्टा है. No guesses?
गावकर.
Audience? Yeah. Okay, that is exactly the full answer. Brigadier Gokuldas Rajaram Bhangvi. So big claps for her, though she got the middle name wrong.
आमच्यामध्ये समारोप सोहळ्याचे मुखेल सोयरे फातोर्डे मतदारसंघाचे आमदार विजय सरदेसाय पाविल्ले आसात. हांव तुमच्या सगळ्यांच्या वतीन तांकां येवकार दिता.
Okay, so team 2 Sarvodaya have finally opened their account. They are at 10 points. St.Brito still at naught. The last round is coming, and with 30 points we have team 3 Bhatikar with Aditya and Kelan. In second place, catching up pretty well in this round with 50 points, we have Bhatikar with Aditya and Yash, and still in the lead, but it's close now. At 75 points, we have Ravindra Kelekar with Aprameya and Shiv. Big clap for them, guys. So all the teams for who this round is for the teams who were shy on the buzzer during the first 3 rounds, because over here it won't be pass first. It's only on the buzzers. Okay. And there are more points, so you have an incentive to buzz this time. If nobody buzzes, then we'll be forced to pass. That is fine, but the points are different. On the pass, it's only 10, whereas on the buzzer, you'll get plus 15 for the correct answer, and the negative remains the same at 10. So here we go at the history and heritage of Goa, which is the last round. So question 1. Which ancient Indian dynasty, whose name is derived from the Sanskrit words meaning chieftains of a province, ruled Goa during the 8th to 10th centuries and is known for promoting art and architecture, leaving a legacy that includes early temple structures in the region? So I want the name of a dynasty, and team 4, St.Brito is finally going for it. No, you can say it on the mic. Because if it's buzzed, then it won't pass after that. So you can say it on the mic.
Rashtrakutas.
Rashtrakutas is correct. It means chieftains of a province. So that's 15 points to open their account to team 4. Good going, St.Britos. Buzzers are reset. Okay, let's go. Next question. Which ancient Indian dynasty, whose name is believed to originate from the Prakrit words, meaning driven by 7 or driven by 7 horses, contributed to Goa's early trade networks, connecting it to major ports in the Indian Ocean? Wait. 4. Just wait. I'll confirm who buzzed first, then you answer. Okay, team 4? Yes.
Satavahana.
Satavahana is correct, and that's another 15 points. Big claps to team. So St.Britos is very much back in the game. So question number 3 on the buzzer. Shown in the portrait is Lucasino Ribeiro, who is credited with showcasing something on 17th April 1892 for the first time. Since then, this form has become an integral part of Goa's cultural heritage. What did he create? So what is this something that he showcased for the first time? Again, surprised no one is buzzing for this. It says it's a part of Goa's cultural heritage. I can give clues. It's a performance art form. No one. Okay, team 3.
Teatro.
Okay, that is correct. Theatre is the correct answer. That's 15 points to team 3. And this is the second lucky guess for them this round. Good going. See, at this point you have to risk it because after 3 questions, quiz is over. What will you do after of the points afterwards, after the quiz is over, right? Even if they are in negative after the quiz is over, it doesn't matter. Okay, so which traditional, question 4 on the buzzer, which traditional Goan folk dance performed during Shigmo celebrations involves dancers weaving intricate patterns with colorful ribbons tied to a central pole, showcasing the region's rich agrarian heritage? So, who has buzzed? Team 4, you have buzzed? Yeah, you can say.
Goof.
Goof is correct. Great answer. So team 4 with 15 points, the total now at 45, I believe. With 2 more questions to go. Okay. Penultimate question. On the buzzers. Which mosque in Goa is central to the unique tradition of Bhavartao, where Hindu villagers during Shigmo celebrations visit the mosque to honor the Sufi saint Pir Sahib, exemplifying communal harmony between Hindu and Muslim communities? Yeah?
Masjid in Pirwado in Betul.
Sorry, on the mic.
Masjid in Pirwado in Betul.
So, unfortunately, that is incorrect. That's a -10 for team 3. And the audience, okay, anyone else? You also answered. Fine, we'll give you another chance. No, it is not Safa Masjid. Yes, Bonnie. Surla Tar Mosque is correct. So your total is also 20 now. Or was it 30? So, okay, last question. Unfortunately, nobody gets it. But team 3, don't be discouraged. You have one more chance to get 15. Everybody, hands on the buzzers. Last question of the quiz. Yeah, last question of the quiz. Which village, once the ancient capital of Goa, is renowned for the traditional mussel dance, where participants wield pestles in rhythmic movements to commemorate their warrior heritage? Go big or go home. Ancient capital of Goa. You want hint? Ancient capital of Goa. Okay, the name of this capital contains the name of a celestial body. Okay, I don't know if that hint helped you or what helped you. Wait, team 1 has buzzed. You also have buzzed, I think, but they buzzed before you. Yeah. Team 1 has buzzed first. Yeah, please say it in the mic.
Chandrapur.
And what is it called now?
Chandor.
Chandor is correct. So great end to the question. So end of the quiz, and the celestial bodies was obviously the moon or Chandra. So nice use of the hint, and I guess it's no surprise to anyone who the winner of the quiz is. But we'll have the official function after this and we'll announce the results. So we have Sarodaya, team 2. Okay, I want loud claps. Okay, you all only clap for one school, not fair. So Sarvodaya, team 2 with 10 points. Team 3 from Bhatikar, Aditya and Kelan with 35 points in 4th place. You have to clap for yourself also. Huh? Okay. And then from St. Brito's, great comeback. They were on fire in the last round. 45 points, taking them to 3rd place. St. Brito's. And just 5 points ahead of them with 50 points, we have Aditya and Yash also from Bhatikar in 2nd place. And going home with the biggest trophies here, with a lead of 40 points at 90, we have Apramey and Shiv from Ravindra Bhavan, Dyanmandir.